Yo, what's going on, guys? Sean Murphy here. Just finished my workout, but check this out. Yesterday, I got an email from Caesar, and Caesar was inquiring about specialty bars. So like football bars, Swiss bars, I think they're interchangeable with the names there, safety squat bars, things of that nature. And his email was about longevity with his programming, which is something I strongly encourage, right? But he's like, dude, I'm 42 years old. I'm concerned about my shoulders. Is it wiser? Is it safer? Will I still make the same gains? Will I still be able to train the same way with a specialty bar that I would with a typical barbell? And my short answer is absolutely. And here's the thing, guys. You may be surprised to learn this, but I don't train with a regular barbell that often anymore. In fact, there's only about 4, maybe 5 exercises I'll do with a regular barbell. So let me run through those real quick and then I'll explain why. But it'd be like a front loaded squat, so either front squats or zerchers. I'll do rows with a regular barbell. Sometimes I'll do overhead presses with a regular barbell, but typically that's gonna be an axle clean and press if I'm preparing for a strongman competition. So if I'm not preparing for a strongman comp, not even really doing any type of straight bar overhead pressing. But I'll use it for deadlifts. So I'll still use a straight bar for deadlifts. But guys, like even like pull-ups, overhead presses, bench press, squats, all that stuff, I really don't even use the straight bar for any of that. And you might be surprised with pull-ups. I'll explain that here in a second. But it's because it always would cause, over time, impingement in my shoulder. And like last summer was my last time just having that shoulder impingement. I couldn't do any type of pressing whatsoever. Had to spend about 6 to 7, maybe even 8 months, if I remember right, rehabbing the shoulder, doing all kinds of band work, staying away from all pressing movements, and it just sucks. So I said, you know what? There's bound to be a better way. And you'll hear this from powerlifters as well, like old school powerlifters who have been just beating and grinding day after day on the barbell, achy shoulders, achy joints, elbows, wrists, like the whole 9. Guys, I want to be 44 this year. I still want to train hard, but I want to train effectively and safe and for longevity as well. So that's why I'm eliminating a lot of these straight bars, because I can still make the same gains and can still carry over to my sport of strongman when I compete, as I choose to desire to do so, right? So what am I doing in replace of those straight bars? Well, for squats, again, I'll either do front-loaded squats like a front or zercher, or I'm using a safety squat bar, as you'll see like right here. On YouTube, I'll post a link for Black Widow training gear. I'll also post it in the comments right here on Facebook, because that's where I get a lot of my equipment from. So if you're without some bars right now, I'll get you hooked up with Dean. But at any rate, the safety squat bar is what I typically use for my back squats anymore. And I do balance it out. I'll do back squats and I'll do front squats. I'm always balancing out my squats. Never leave the stone unturned, right? So deadlifts, I do mention that, I still will use the straight bar for that because it doesn't really wreck my shoulders. But I still play with trap bars, the strongman frames, farmer bars. What other deadlifts? We're gonna get a car deadlift frame soon. So I'm always playing with different style of deadlifts as well. The overhead presses, which I got this bar set out today, another one by Black Widow. But the Swiss bar, the football bar, the reason I like using that for my overhead presses rather than a straight bar is because of the neutral grip. It's safety on the shoulders, but in strongman, we play with the logs. More Black Widow equipment. But we'll play with the logs, and that has that neutral grip, so it has better carryover, personally for me, to that overhead press when I have to do a log overhead press in strongman competition. So I'm saving my joints, I'm not beating myself up, I'm still getting effective workouts, and it still has carryover to my sport. So why? Why am I gonna play with a straight bar that beats up my shoulders, beats up my elbows, beats up my wrists day after day if it's not needed? Just something to think about, guys. The bell is about to ring in about an hour, so it's time to go make my next set of gains. So I'll holler at you guys later on. I'm Sean Murphy, peace, love, strength. I'll holler at you guys next time.